Oh, God. Hello, wonderful people. Who would have fucking predicted it? Me. I put out a fucking podcast last week talking about lockdown, and then the very next day, the country goes into lockdown. I couldn't have predicted it if I tried. What the fuck? Genuinely, like, I'm flabbergasted at the fact that, for one, he's put us onto lockdown when he clearly had no fucking idea what the hell he was doing. And two, the fact that he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be on lockdown for a month. Meanwhile, cases are still rising, and there's no way in hell. Like, obviously, I'm talking about the predetermined lockdown that we're now on. We are now apparently on lockdown from actually yesterday, from the 5th of November to the 2nd of December. So not even a whole month. But my understanding is I will lay money on it that the government ain't not gonna be going just for 1 month. No. These motherfuckers are gonna go, oh, we're gonna get to the 2nd of December, and they go, oh, okay, another month to the end of the year. And me and my mum, we've discussed this. They're gonna say you can have a 3 grace period over Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day, so you can see family members that you wouldn't normally see. But other than that, we're gonna stay. I believe we will stay in lockdown until to the 2021. We're thinking about it. Isn't that far away? It's like we were talking about 2020, how shit it's been, and how fucking bad of a year it's been. But I was really like understanding that we're literally only like 40 something days from actually being in fucking, maybe higher than that, don't rush me. But like we're only a set number of days away from actually being in 2021, and COVID's still ain't a thing. COVID's still a thing, sorry. Like, I remember when they were saying back in like July time, oh yeah, we'll have a vaccine soon. Where's the fucking vaccine? When are you gonna have a vaccine? This shit's gonna go on till next year. And I reckon it'll probably end. Let's see. Hopefully before March. Like, the cases don't rise up before March or get any worse before March, because I have a birthday next year. And I'm going to be 25 and I want to do something with my birthday next year. But I'm calling it next year. At least May, June time, they'll have something done with. They'll have something done. They'll have something in place. But they're not going to have it any time before that. It's just not going to happen. But it was almost like comical in the fact that I'd spoken about the whole lockdown thing, said about people keeping masks on, which, I don't know how many times I've been out in the past few days. But including today, because I need to go out for exercise, driving my chair obviously, but even something as like mundane as keeping a mask on. 1 in 10 people, are like wearing their masks. All the others are like, la-di-da, masks off, spreading this fucking disease or making it worse. I'm just like, these are the people that are causing the virus to be still spread. They're the ones that are not listening to the guidelines. And I'm not one usually to get like pissed off or like angry in effect, but I'm getting to my limit of things because I want to live. I want to do things. Everyone says I will do something after COVID. Can you tell me what that's going to be? No. Like, my life in effect is just like, it's one... No, it's like you're going on a roller coaster. You're going up, you're going up, you're going up, you're going up, going up, going up, up. And you keep on rising. And that's all it is with COVID. It's just rising, rising, rising. There's no fulfillment of going down. Like, you had that short period in, I want to say August, September time, when they allowed us to go back out again and allowed us to enjoy life again a little bit. But as humans as we are, we took advantage of that and took granted of it. And we were like, no, we're going to do this for fun. We're going to go out. We're going to do this. And then they announced the fucking eat out, help out thing. And then the cat, again, roller coaster keeps going up, going up, going up. So we're fucking right up here in the sky. We're not here. And the second that it starts to go, that it starts to go down, we're going to be so far at the top. That's going to be a magnificent drop. That, again, as human beings, we won't know how to handle it. We're not going to be able to handle the effect of slowly depleting downwards. We're just going to go all the way to the bottom, and it's going to affect so many people's, I know it's already affected so many people's mental health, including mine. Like, my own mental health, and I'm not one for mental health, like, affinities. Like, I try and stay as positive as I can, but trust me, when it comes to the fact of this lockdown, the last lockdown, it's testing me as a person. Like, I'm trying to stay as positive as I can because I want certain things to occur. I want certain milestones to appear for me and everything. But I'm lacking the know-how anymore, or the strength to, like, I'm gonna say, I'm finding it hard to live every day. Like, every day is a struggle, you know? And it's not just me, it isn't just me. I know there are millions of other people out there who are feeling the exact same. And until this country gets their ass into gear and does something worthy of lifting their fucking fingers out their ass and get on the cases of helping people get through this pandemic and realise that it's an actual threat, we're just going to be continuing going from lockdown to not lockdown to lockdown to not lockdown. And it's just gonna fuck with people's mental health the most. You know, I've been quite open about my mental health in the past, but bloody hell, am I being tested? As are millions of others, obviously, as I know. I've got friends who are texting me, obviously, and because of this lockdown, they can't see people, so it's... I said this from the last lockdown. It was, I had, like, when we started back in March, which is crazy to think that now we're in November. When we had the first lockdown, obviously, it was like a massive drop in appearances from people. Like, you didn't hear from people, and you started to realise, like, they're the people that are there for you every day, texting you and everything. They're the ones that are, like, needing you, and you're needing them. And that's what it's like now. It's difficult because not many of them. There are people like that. There's people who need the sense of I can't think of what the word is, but it's like social skills. Like, I'm I'm lucky in the fact that I've got my family still. I know other people that don't actually have that still. They're like some of them have family, but they're not very close to them, so it's difficult to have conversations with them on a daily basis. I'm lucky in the fact that I've got my family, but even to a genuine point with my family, I love them to pieces, but after the however month period it was with them, we need a break from each other. And this lockdown obviously is gonna prove temperamental to us again, because yes, they're saying we haven't got a shield, obviously, so we can still go out and do things, but we've also got to be fucking careful, because if we're not careful, then one of us can get sick, and then if one of us gets sick, then we're all going to get sick because we're in the same household. It's going to mess with us. So as much as I want to go out and want to do things, I have to put my family's safety ahead of my own selfish nonsense of wanting to go out and do things. But if I need to go out, I will. If there's a day that I'm fully testing my own mental health and I'm like, if I don't get out, I'm going to do something illogical and say something illogical, yada yada yada, then I'll go out and I'll do something. I'll get out of my house and go for a drive or something, which is detrimental for me. But all the time that I can stay indoors and I can live with the fact that I need to worry about other people's health other than as well as mine, then I'll stay indoors, because there is no real need for me to go out unless I have to. And again, that should apply for most people though in this lockdown, obviously. I know for a fact there's still going to be people going out and about and doing their daily shops and everything. That's fine, but it's going to be the people who are out and about and not listening to the guidelines of wearing a mask or doing this or doing that, and those are the people that are just infuriating to me. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say on the subject. I'm just going to leave it there, because the whole subject is just making my head hurt. But yeah, I will be back next week with a subject of some sort. But until then, I will see you and I bid you adieu.